want to tell you most sincerely that we give all glory to Almighty God, because everything that has happened at this summit is nothing but what God has made available for us. And we are particularly happy that we will see our intention playing out, because we saw our setting out intention playing out in the life of the participants. And what is it? We wanted to have a mindset change. We wanted to equip them mentally. We want to give them capacity development. We want to give them capacity. We want to see them having opportunity and having a new belief in our country. And from my interaction with a lot of the participants, every one of them have good stories and good things to speak about. That means the intention of GENSPARK 2026 has been fulfilled, and we are greatly happy. And we are saying that it was because we saw the great challenges in our nation. And that challenges we have seen is already affecting the nation as a whole. But we know government is doing so much in different space, but we believe our own coming to this space is just a support system. And we also see that all the government agencies, they rally around us because they saw that our intention practically aligns with every of the government of the day's plan for national development. And I can say categorically that it has been awesome. These 5 days has been awesome. We practically will tell the participants that, look, we have to close because they're always waiting to have to hear the next that will happen. So for us at Lefort Academy, we can say that it has been an awesome event, a very great, mind-blowing encounter. The great facilitator that we have brought never held back anything. They were all interested in ensuring that the participants leave this place transformed, and that's happened.
On a final note, what do we expect for GENSPARK 2027?
Well, I think, GENSPARK 2026 happened to be the first edition of this particular project. GENSPARK 2027 is loaded. And why we say it's loaded is because we are not just doing it because we want to do it. We have practical problems that we want to resolve and want to solve. GENSPARK 2027 is going to be a mind-boggling event. And how? We want to now transform all the participants of 2026 to become mega players in the business space. Let me all just chip in at this point. For GENSPARK 2027, we are going to be talking and be dwelling more on how we can get funding for big investments, for big projects. And we call it syndicate funding for turnkey projects. So we want to see GENSPARK 2027 transforming every participant that has taken part of GENSPARK 2026 becoming bigger players in our business field. We want to have a pharmaceutical industry. We will learn how to get syndicated funding because we have the expertise, we have the experience, and the financing is now the challenge. You will get syndicated funding because we are going to bring experts in that field, and we are going to bring fund provider for 2027. So what we are doing 2027 is to scale up everything we have gotten for 2026. We have put into their hand the opportunity. They are playing in that space. We want to now give them an opportunity to now come to a space where they cannot become big players. And so that is what GENSPARK 2027 will be focusing. We are looking at how we can get funding in no matter way that will be able to ensure that whatever you are handling, you can successfully scale it to a bigger level. And it's going to be a boom.
Thank you.
All right, so my name is Afolake Minyoluwa, and I'm an entrepreneur in Ibadan, Oyo State. So I got invited by a friend to GENSPARK 2026, and today is the last day. So coming here, I am someone that I was so confused because I had a lot going on in my head, but I don't know how to actualize, implement, and bring it to reality. So coming here, I was opportune to be under the lecture of pharmacist Abimbola, and she told us that idea without implementation is rubbish. Of course, yes. And listening to her and every other advices and strategy she gave out, I was able to get a hold of myself, and I got motivated that all of these that I have in my head going on in my head, I have to get into it and start now. Enough of the procrastination. And I really want to thank the convener of this GENSPARK 2026, the person of pharmacist Ajibade. He has been a very good father, and yes, I can say he is raising giants, he is building giants, and I really want to appreciate all of his efforts. So in addition to what I would like to say, I came here as a very confused being, though I have things going on in my head, but I don't even know how to go about it. I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm still struggling with Nigeria and Nigerian VUCA, like pharmacist Adibade taught us, and the volatility of Nigeria right now. Nigeria economy is very hard, and to be honest, coming to GENSPARK 2026, I have learned a lot. And yes, please, just make sure you don't miss out on GENSPARK 2026. If you were not able to witness all of the wonderful things that happened this year, please just ensure that you don't miss out next year. See you next year by God's grace.
Ẹkúṣẹ́ o, ìní bàjẹ́ o, ẹ máa mọ̀ ṣe o. Ohun tí mo rí nípa ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí wọ́n fún wa nípa kí wọ́n ti ń pè é, téèyàn bá ń fẹ́ ṣe okòwò aládàáni, ti iṣẹ́ oko, ti ọ̀gbìn adìyẹ, tí àwọn tá a lè fi fúrútù sí wa ṣe, bí wọ́n ṣe fi ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, pineapple, watermelon, ginger, watermelon mo ti sọ, then kí lorúkọ kíní tó ń jẹ yẹn, làbínà, wọ́n kọ́ wa ní gbogbo ẹ̀, tó yẹ pé ọ̀nà tí wọ́n gbà kọ́ wa gan táwa gan ò mọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó múnú wa dùn gan pé àṣé àwa gan ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wa ń bí báyìí àṣà ní nǹkan tó báyìí lọ́wọ́. Lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ wọ́n tún kọ́ wa ní bí wọ́n ṣe ń preserve àwọn fruits wa like watermelon, pineapple, banana, all this and that wọ́n kọ́ wa táwa náà rí pé nǹkan tó ṣe ni. Wọ́n tún kọ́ wa nípa sugarcane, ìyẹn ìrèké, wọ́n kọ́ wa. So ó jẹ́ nǹkan ìyàlẹ́nu ibi tẹ́mi ọ̀mọ̀dé tí mo tún mọ̀, tí mo tún kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ sí gan. Ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó yà mí lẹ́nu. Nǹkan tí wọ́n tún kọ́ wa ń bẹ̀, wọ́n tún kọ́ wa nípa business, bí téèyàn bá dá business sílẹ̀ nísìn, tíyàn bá fìyàn síbẹ̀, èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa monitor rẹ̀. Wọ́n kọ́ wa bá a ṣe lè máa monitor rẹ̀ ní ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan gradually to gradually, wọ́n kọ́ wa náà. Ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìkejì tán tún kọ́ wa, wọ́n tún kọ́ wa nípa báwo náà ṣe ń pe kí ní ìlú wọn. Wọ́n tún kọ́ wa ń bẹ̀ wípé nǹkan tó yẹ ká máa ṣe tá a bá fẹ́ dá business sílẹ̀, bóyá a lọ kọ́ níbì kan. Àwa ti lo ọdún kan bẹ̀ àti wá wò wípé ọdún kan yẹn náà a ti di ọ̀gá, wọ́n náà ti dọ̀gá. Wípé a gbọ́dọ̀ farabalẹ̀ láti dúró níbẹ̀ pé báyìí òun ni ká ṣe o, báyìí òun ni ká ṣe o. Á lè yé wa dáadáa pẹ̀lú bí wọ́n ṣe kọ́ wa. So wọ́n wá ń sọ fún wa wípé àwọn ọmọ wa tó ń sọ wípé wọn ò tí ì ríṣẹ́, wọn ò tí ì ṣe, pé àwọn business kan wà tí wọ́n lè máa ṣe nínú training tí wọ́n kọ́ wa yìí. Ó jẹ́ pé wọn ò tí ì ríṣẹ́ gan. Wọ́n yẹ pé tí wọ́n bá ń ṣe business yẹn, wọn ò ní pẹ́ lówó. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún sọ fún wa pé ká lọ register ní ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn CAC. Wọ́n sọ fún wa pé owó tí ó kéré ni 35. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní àwọn fún wa lọ́jọ́ kan ní the first day tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ wípé ẹni tó bá lè ṣe online báyìí ọ̀fẹ́ ni. Ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìkejì nǹkan tún sọ tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n ń sọ fún wa wípé ká má mọ̀ dúró de wípé mi ò tí ì ríṣẹ́ o, mo ti ríṣẹ́ o. Àwọn iṣẹ́ tá a lè ṣe ó wà tó yẹ pé kò ní sí wàhálà. Orúkọ mi ni Mrs. Rọ́mọkẹ́ Jìnàdù.
Okay, my name is Sunday Samuel Precious. I'm from Ekiti State. So I came to GENSPARK 2026 to know how business is being done and how business is being run. Well, from my charge, from my take home during this program, I can say categorically that according to the speaker that handled some section, told us that we should build ourselves, that we should not focus on funding first, that we are going to do that we should build ourselves, that if the system is spoiled, that nothing can be done, that we should focus on the system. And he also made mention that we should build people also too, that people that are the one that manage the system, that people they are the one that manage the system, that if the system is being destroyed, that nothing can be done about it. Likewise, he also made mention that we are the only one that is capable to handle our business, that nobody is ready to manage our business for us. The speaker that spoke yesterday, Mr. Benga, yes, that man demonstrates how retailers can run our business. For him or her not to run bankrupt, you can realize that so many years ago, there are a lot of business that start. At the long run, the business collapse. You can see the one of Okin Biscuits, which happened at the Loni. So a lot of business has been running. So and they doesn't know how to run it. A business, someone that starts a business, he or she needs somebody that has been running the business for so long.
Before you came here, what are you into?
Okay, before I came here, I was having a fish farming, a fish farming before, because due to some challenges, I wasn't able to do it. But I came here to come and learn, because there's another that we learn, we online, we learn. I came here to come and learn more about it, because I want to start more again this year, because I just finished my education, so I want to start more.
What did you study?
I study mass communication, so I want to start more this year again. So.
Good morning, my name is Oyeniran Oyeronke. GENSPARK 2026 is a very innovative program, very inspiring. In fact, I learned a lot in the past 4 days. It's a 5 days park program. So I learned a lot. I learned about the word, the acronym VOCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, and vocal, so ambiguous. So I learned that even in this present situation that vocal is in, we still have to be innovative, we still have to get ideas, we still have to get solutions, despite how everywhere looks chaotic, we still have to get solutions to problem. And then in every problem there are opportunities in disguise. I learned a lot from the wonderful speakers that was brought to the program. We have a lot of people that we learned a lot from. And I also learned that when you want to do a business, it's not every business that needs financial support at the initial. There are certain stages that your business will get to that you start seeking for financial support. At times, if your stage is at the initial stage and you get some financial support, it becomes burden to the business, because you don't have a system yet. So you need to have a working system. You should have been able to know the system that works for your business before you start bringing in money, bringing in funds into the business. I learned a lot, and this program has impacted me in a whole lot of ways that I can't even say, oh yes. I want to say very big thank you to the conveners and all our speakers and all.
Is now.
GENSPARK 2026 have really impacted my life, because I've learned a lot. Like, there are many things I'm not aware before, but coming here, I was able to achieve 1 or 2 things. And then before, like, I don't really have the orientation that I can stand from a little. But coming here, I was able to learn that it's little I'm having, I can start. Everything's not about thinking of going outside the country. but within here, something good can happen.
My name is Olani Dadebeji. I really love this program because I have been looking for this so many times, but I don't even seen it. But I really love it because this program is a good program to see and to hear about, because it teaches us how to make a business in your own, how to stand on your own, how to make a business on your own, and there's no anything is going to happen. That is what I know about it.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. My name is Faith Akintoroye, CEO of Faith Perez Beauty Studio. Now, since I came since Tuesday, GENSPARK has been an innovative organization. It has been an academy indeed, because I've learned, unlearned, and I've relearned. And the facilitators have been mind-blowing. Also, we've given the opportunity to meet with top leaders who are doing well in their businesses, and they've given us these lectures for free. And I've learned how to standardize my business and how to keep inventory and how not to overstock my product. I've learned that retail is a war. It is not just it's a system. It is not just running a business alone. It is the system you put in place. It is not the availability of the money you have at hand that grows a business, but the system you have put in place. I've learned so much. To mention but a few, I've been oriented, my mindset have changed, and we've also learned even from the very first speaker that said that location is not a barrier. And she's an online-based pharmacist, and she's doing well, and she has supplied all over the world. And she couldn't have achieved that if she was just an on-site pharmacist alone, but because she registered online and she went above the odds, and now she can supply so many nations, and she has covered a vast Africa continent. And today that has really helped me, because basically my online business, I have gained one or two how to navigate my online space and how to build my online space. So basically that is what I've learned so far, and so many others.
All right. My name is Joseph Taiwo Jayoba. I'm the CEO of Better Conduct Business CICS Limited. I really thank God for Dr. Samba Jebadi that he bring up this summit to our life, because it's what we have been gathering, we have been looking, and have been hard-bearing to do since. The first of all is that I have seen the Mrs. Emmanuel Bolanle here from the Nigeria Export Promotion Council, where I'm the member. By this year, they started their first summit in my place. And I thank God for Dr. Sam Majibade that he can bring all those things together, that we can be alive here to say and what we can do together. Right one now, which I can say, on pharmacy side, I'm not a pharmacist. I'm an agriculturist. I'm into the agriculture. We have a lot of things that you are using for your productions in our farm. I've shown many of people, Iranji live here and so on, that can cure the sickness, the measles or whatever, immediate. I can teach you many things that cassava leaf are doing in the body right now. So if this thing can continue like this, we will thank God. And for the empowerment on expectation and everything, that the lecture they give us here, especially that woman that gave us lecture about that the first day about doing whatever, I understand that what she talked about, we have it, and it's on me. So since then I've changed the system. And by the grace of God, I know that all these things will benefit Ibadan, Iluyole, and Nishishi. It will benefit us very much. We have a lot of things there. Locals, beans, everything, so all of us, but let us know what we are going to do. We are going to use. God will bless Ajibade. GENSPARK is okay. I really love it. God bless everyone. God bless.
Okay, I've learned that in business, you have to persevere. Like, you have to start small, then you scale your business bit by bit. You don't need to look at the current challenges you are facing. You have to like look into the future and know that once you overcome that stage, comes another stage to become big actually. So you don't really need to look at what other people are doing. You just have to focus on your own mission and the vision of your business, and eventually you're going to get there.
Alright, so can you give us a short message for those that missed GENSPARK 2026? And we're going to be having the 2027 edition. Can you give us a short message for them?
A short note for people that missed it is that they would have loved not to miss it. Because even me, because I was not really stable, so I missed a couple of days. But the first day I came, I actually learned a lot. And if they are going to like make up for this, they have to be present in 2027 GENSPARK Summit. Because I actually learned a lot, and I know that it's going to help me. I've already been applying some tactics and I'm seeing results. So I know that the next edition will be a power-packed one. So my advice for them, or let me say the short note for them, is you should make sure they are available for 2027.
So far.
I've learned a lot. Concerning now, I have this boldness now concerning my business to explore more people. Like to have a corporate and like this connectivity concerning our business now. Like we can enroll people more people in my business. I can enroll more people and to gain more in everything we are doing now, because the location matters. Before in my business we have been expressing some low stuff in our business, but now I'm using what I've gained now to encourage and to add more knowledge into my business and to make it grow more. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ma. So according to pharmacist Taufik yesterday, he said something that struck me. He said that money is not necessarily the availability for growth. Yes. True or false, Ma? According to what you learned yesterday.
It's true.
Okay.
My name is Ologundere Florence. I am an entrepreneur and I own a clothing business, Flora Closets.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So far, what have you learned from the GENSPARK since it started?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank the convener and the organizers of this event for this great opportunity that they gave this young entrepreneurs and small and medium entrepreneurs. First of all, I've learned a lot, and I have just limited time, but I've learned how to maneuver problems in my business, how to set my priorities right, how to employ the right staff, how to manage my staff, and in general, how to present my business to the world, how to make it attractive, how to build confidence so far.
Thank you. So what advice do you have for people that were not able to make this year's training and the next?
Okay, so my advice is that don't miss the next edition, because no matter how I want to explain to you, no matter the jottings I want to give you, you won't be able to get everything. You might just get like 10% out of 100%, and I might not be able to give it out the way the gets the masterclass and everything. I might not be able to give it out that way. So please, when you see opportunities like this, don't hesitate to register. Don't hesitate to be there, because it is a lot. It is a power-packed event.
Good afternoon. My name is Mrs. Bakari Vivian Bukola. I work with the Ministry of Health Ambulance Service. My experience today was somehow unique, because I've been looking for opportunity to see such situation. Though I'm a nurse, but these are our herbs, traditional drugs. They are useful. They work. Like I said, like the bitter leaf. If you go to other countries, they make money from it. But here, if you go to some places, you see them cutting it off. They throw it away. indirectly they are throwing money away. They are throwing powers away. I want to encourage everyone. Let's make things out of this. Let's make money out of those leaves, like this miracle leaf. I believe it works too. Like me, I have miracle leaves in my compound. Every morning I take about 5 leaves of it. It enables me to go to the toilet. I feel okay with my age. I take leaves. I take scent leaf. I like it. They are natural. Look at the rice, the beans we eat. Are they not natural? Are they not from the soil? So let's take natural things rather than taking things that have been prepared with chemicals. Thank you very much.
Thank you and God bless.
Amen.
Sincerely, this program, GENSPARK 2026, really is a boon, because I wasn't expecting to get so much knowledge that I've gotten from this program. Actually, I paid for this program just, okay, let me go and see what they have to offer, what they have to do. But to be sincere, it was an eye-opening, because I gained a lot of things from Mrs. Adebakin's section, from Mr. Taufik Vanguard section. Even today, it was very, very impactful. Like, I gained how to manage my business. I realized that there's some things I'm doing in my business that's not even right at all. So it really impacts me. It really impacts my business. It helps me to know where I was lacking, where I need to improve, and what I need to do at every stage in my business.
I am Oluwafermi Adiera, and my experience at GENSPARK 2026 has been very impactful. I am new into the business world. I don't really know what's going on, but attending GENSPARK 2026 has exposed me to how the business world works, what are the steps that you need to take before you can go into business, innovation, scaling and expanding, that you should start small. You don't necessarily have to start big, you don't necessarily have to open the biggest store before you make the biggest sales. So yes, that has been my experience at GENSPARK.
So what are you expecting GENSPARK 2027?
2027, I'm definitely expecting more. I'm expecting that more facilitators will be coming from different fields, not necessarily pharmacy, maybe from different fields in health sector, accounting, commerce, different fields. So I'll be expecting that.
Good afternoon. My name is Caleb Inachi. For the GENSPARK 2026, I'm coming back actually. So when I saw this opportunity about an entrepreneurial summit, I was like, okay, let me go there and see what this program has. Because they say that it's sum total of the 3 people you listen to. So from the first speaker, I think that first lady that I didn't really get her name. She really exposed a lot on how to grow your business and mistakes you should avoid and every other thing. So now, which led me to the question I asked her, that if as a young person now, having dreams and passion to want to do things, that how do you start? And they all were saying one thing, that you start exactly where you are, and then you grow and expand from. I think we heard the story of Mr. Adeshina. That's one of the farm that grew from a 30 kilometer whatever the space of his, and now he has grown Vanguard to having 15 other branches. So wherever we are, I think what I got from this program was that you can start where you are, and from the little experiences of what you have gotten, and just grow and be intentional and have the vision of where you want to be. So with that vision, you can always know that this is what I have to do, and in taking action too. So taking action is, I think that's what I learned from this program, to take huge actions on the ideas you see in your mind and how you want to grow and become something in life. And then now, if you want to be anything in life, you must do it around business. Look for the business in what you are doing.
I feel amazing. I feel refreshed. I feel like I have so much knowledge than when I began this conference. And it's so amazing. It's amazing.
So for those watching us, please introduce yourself and tell us your experience so far, 5 days, power for part. What's your experience so far?
Alright, so my name is Labelu Brittany Oluwatishifumi, and I joined GENSPARK from the very beginning. And throughout the process, it was amazing. It was very amazing. And particularly what stood out for me was innovation. When the co-founder of So Fresh was present, she made a statement that you do not have to necessarily start a business from the foundation or create a brand new idea that the world hasn't seen before. You can take something that has existed before, find the gap and innovate around it, and also bring out your idea and your twist in it. And it's been amazing. As an accounting student or an accounting graduate, a recent accounting graduate, I learned so much about the finance world, how you can ensure that your finances are accurate and you don't just need to deal with large numbers, but the details in the registrations, details in the accounting information are also very important. So yes, it's been an amazing experience. I can't tell you all that I have experienced. It was amazing. If I keep counting, we'll be here for a very long time. So yes, I'm grateful to the convener for the opportunity for GENSPARK 2026, and I hope to produce better results from where I started from. Yes, so thank you.
The floor.
GENSPARK 2026 is an event that I've learned a lot. Actually, I attended the program. The program has started since Monday, but I attended it on the third day. So I was opportunity to learn that you can, as a brand owner, you can actually start small. It's not necessarily you start big, and then while starting, you will face some challenges along the way, but then you keep fighting. You cannot make, you cannot, the moment I understand that the moment you face some challenges in your business, in your area of business, your area of branding and everything, as you overcome one challenges, you face another. So I was opportune to learn that in those areas of challenges, you have to stand firm in facing those challenges that come your way, and then stand strong, and then seek advice of those that are ahead of you or your colleagues that you do one or two things together. So being the last day of the event today, Saturday, I learned that we were taught about how to produce, make use of our natural resources. We were taught about to make use of our natural resources to produce finished products that will be useful for the country and for the community in at large. So I would say this GENSPARK 2026 has been so impactful, although I didn't start with them from the first day it started, but I can boldly say that it was so impactful. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Johnson Ayamikun Grace, and I am a co-pass serving in Ibadan. So I am live here at GENSPARK 2026, the Entrepreneur Empowerment Summit and Ibadan Business Exhibition. And I would say that this is the last day, but I have been so impacted. I feel like a new person. The great minds that have been here, they have given us so much impact, and I feel so blessed and privileged to be part of this event. All thanks to the convener of this event, Farm Abiodun Ajibade, and to all the hosts and everyone that have been making this work. We really appreciate you, because we are definitely not living here the same way we came. We are a new person in every way, and I am sure that everybody, when they go out from this event, will definitely make a great impact in the outside world. So I have learned a whole lot. I'm definitely going to apply in my business, in my career, in my academics. Yes, like practical insights that I will be able to apply in every area of my life. I learned MAD, which is measure, analyze, and decide. We learned that if you want to have a business, you need to have a strategy, and you have to have processes. So processes systemizes your business. So I've learned all thanks to Farm Taufik, the CEO of Vanguard Pharmacy, and Mrs. Balogun. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you all. If you missed this, trust me, you don't want to miss GENSPARK 2027, because I am a new person. I feel so new because I have learned so much that I am willing to take to the outside world to create more opportunities for people. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone that attended GENSPARK 2026. So yeah, I feel so great and I feel so impacted.